was weird. That was kind of inappropriate to ignore that. So, this is a review, a complaint, I'm not happy with my purchase video on some extensions that I bought. Now, before I buy anything, I always do extensive research, and I always go to YouTube or just read online reviews. I bought some extensions from this hair company, Better. Here we go. Better Length. BetterLength.com is where I went. The only reason why I chose this company is because every single review I had, and I have an issue with the phrase review, but every review that I watched was favorable. No one had anything negative to say. Now, my issue with the word review is that a lot of the videos that I saw were not actual reviews of the product. They were first impressions, meaning you take it out of this really nice box and you stick it in your hair and you go, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Because when you take it out the box and you run your fingers through it, you say, oh my God, it's amazing. However, after you wear it for a day or so, in my case a few hours, it may not be what you thought it should have been, especially given the price point. I got 16 inches light yaki for $181 after I used a coupon code. And another thing, a lot of the videos that I saw were sponsored, and I didn't realize that, although it didn't register in my head that the videos were sponsored. And here's how I know that they're sponsored. A lot of the videos at the end, the girls would comment and say, to get these really great extensions I just showed you, type in my name for X amount of dollars off. That means the video is sponsored. They were sent their items for free. And I understand that when a company reaches out to you to review their product, you are not obligated to say anything nice about them. However, I have an issue with sponsored videos because I don't find them to be as honest as just a regular chick like myself paying $180 for a great product only to find out, who's texting me? Only to find out that it's not so great. So that being said, and I won't even mention that. So anyway, this is one of the wefts. All right, now in my opinion, that's pretty fucking fantastic. I like that. I like that it's double wefted. I like that it's, you know, really I like that it's not super thin. Okay, like that's pretty thick. Now if it would stay this way, life would be great and I would be happy. But unfortunately, my hair does not stay this way. For about the first hour or so while it's in my hair, it's beautiful. It looks just like this. I'm just now getting off of work. Throughout the day, I've been finger combing my hair to make sure, or not to make sure, but to try to help with the tangling that I've been experiencing. I don't know if you can tell how tangled that is. First of all, when I do that, it should just fall back flat, but it didn't. It stayed poofy. You wanna know why it stayed poofy? Because this shit is like a fucking bird's nest. It's nappy as hell. Like I can't run my fingers through it, you know, and I won't even complain so much about that because it's manageable with my fingers. But let's do the back. What the fuck is this? This is the back of my hair. Like, you see that shit? This is how my hair behaves all day, every day. I contacted, it's a fucking bird's nest. I really hope that you can see that. I contacted the company. After going back and forth with some really nice lady, she kept telling me things that I can do to make the hair not do this. I don't fucking want you to tell me things that I can do to make the hair not do this. I want to buy a product that doesn't do this because it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. I know. You see that shit? I was so nice, so gracious, so polite. I inquired about their vendors, because if they have multiple vendors, then maybe it's possible I got a bad batch of hair and I was hoping to have it exchanged. Even though I know that they have a strict return policy, I mean, I complained immediately after getting the hair because this is what it did immediately. Maybe not like the first hour or so, but after wearing it, for a day, this is what it looked like. And I thought, well, maybe I can wash it and deep condition it. And the lady through email told me, go ahead and wash and condition it. I wash and condition it. It's still tangled. I flat iron it. It's still tangled. When I brush it, I don't just start up here and brush. This is not my first rodeo, so I know how to comb and brush through extensions. And that is what I did. I started at the bottom with the right kind of brush, and I worked my way up. It will still tangle and look like a bird's nest on the back of your head. I'm not happy at all with this company. I'm not happy with my service. She did respond fairly quickly, especially seeing how it was over the holiday. It was the 4th of July. It was that weekend, and I didn't have an issue with them communicating with me. What I have an issue with is the actual product. This was $180 that I will never be able to get back. She told me, the last communication that she gave me said to try a particular product. And so, once I bought this product, this was supposed to, be the end of all my problems. It wasn't. I go to a beauty supply store, I hunt down this stuff, and I don't live in an area where we have a beauty supply that sells products that are designed for me. So I had to go all the way to the city to look for this shit. I get it, I use it, and the hair still tangles like this. I'm not happy at all. What she did was, for my inconvenience, they gave me $15 off. Well, that doesn't help me. I wanted the hair to be exchanged because I don't want to walk around with a bird's nest just hanging out on the back of my head, because this is ridiculous. That hurts. Let me hold that. It's fucking crazy. So I just, normally I don't take no for an answer, especially when I feel like as a customer I'm right and the company is wrong. But this time I just said screw it. I won't purchase from you again. That I'll just find another company to go through. Now, the previous company I went through was bestlacewigs.com. I don't like that their wefts are really thin and that you don't get a full, or if you buy 14 inches, you're really only getting like 12 inches because they short you. It's really stringy at the ends. I like that this is the same from root to tip, but in all honesty, I would much rather stick with the hair from the other company and just buy 2 bundles and put them together. That's what I normally did. So I paid more money, but the quality of the hair was fantastic. It was actual yaki hair. This is termed as light yaki. To me, it looks like, you probably can't tell. Yeah, you probably can't tell. To me, this is like, it's not silky straight, but it's more on the silky side. I won't complain about that because it is named light yaki. So, fine. But the other hair that I got, or that I usually get, is a Chinese version hair. And it's fantastic. It matches my hair. I don't have any issues with it. It does not tangle. It doesn't shed. These don't shed either. That was a good thing about it. Like, if I wanted to wear these and just like do some sort of like fishtail braid or something, then I can do that, and then the hair behaves just fine. But if I want to wear my hair down, see, the tangles still aren't out. This is ridiculous. So yeah, I will never shop there again. I'm not happy at all with my transaction. I'm not happy with the service. I really feel like they should have just said, let's switch the hair out and just do that. But this this is retarded. It's ridiculous. Nobody had a bad review, and that's because nobody truly did a fucking review. They got sent a product, and then they did their initial impression on it. There were a few people who, I don't know, I'm just not happy. So if you buy this hair, I might be the only person who has a negative comment about it. So maybe your experience would be great, but mine was not good at all, and I'm truly unhappy because this is a lot of money. Like, I was debating between this company and another company called Luxury for Princess, and I really, really, really wish that I would have just went on ahead and got that hair, because after I went back and looked at the reviews, there were actual reviews and not a situation where people were sent a product and then said, oh my gosh, buy this really great product, and oh, by the way, my name is Jenny and here's my coupon code. That's not what they did. Like, they reviewed the product, they had it, they used it, and they were able to give an honest opinion on the hair outside of opening it from the fucking box and saying, oh, it's great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I meant to toss it, but not to make it fall on the floor, because I got to put this in my hair. So yeah, I mean, that's me. That's my 2 cents. This is my $180. $81. Oh yeah, she did give me $15, but shit, I use that for gas money to go all the way to Detroit. If you buy the hair, I hope it works out for you. It sucked for me. I'm not happy. I will never buy it again. The end.